finally, why don't we take, for example, Paula Birch and her husband, Paul. Now, quick question. Your husband is at home watching the show right now, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You see, there's always something you don't know about your other half. Take a look at this, Paula.
Well, first of all, we don't run downstairs. We come from behind stairs. I knew you'd like that. And then the big...
That's right. You see, he wasn't watching the show because your husband was part of the show. I think you better come with me as we play How the Other Half Lives. Come with me, Paula.
If you don't know me, wasn't it horrible? Give her a big hand. It's Paula, everybody. Come on in, Paula. Very good. Yeah, come on. Come on, have a seat here. Come on and sit down. Welcome to How Your Other Half Lives. Now, tonight we're going to find out how much you know about your husband, Paul. We're going to ask you, we're going to read you some statements about Paul, and we just want to know whether they're true or false. It's dead easy, Paula.
It's dead easy, don't you? OK, here we go, then. Your first three statements are all on the same subject, Paul's fashion sense. Here goes. Number one, Paul hates to wear a tie, and it's always the first thing he removes when he comes home from work. True or false?
True.
Correct.
Is right, yes.
Number two, Paul can often be found lounging around in the house in his favourite navy blue tracksuit bottoms. True or false? True. Correct.
Easy.
It's easy. And finally, Paul has a detailed and extensive knowledge of women's handbags. True or false?
False.
Oh, no, that's not quite right, Paula. I think you better take a look at this.
If you've always wanted a designer handbag, Paul's actually got a spring special for you right now. We've only got a couple of minutes, Paul, so we'll leave you to it, all right? Back you up then.
Today we got the Gucci bag, so you're in the right place today. It's a black bag. It's lovely soft leather. Yeah, all you ladies, if you're going away for Easter, it's got a zip leather pocket inside. Get on that phone, get the phones darling. It's really tremendous bargain.
Paul, thank you so much. Lovely to work with you.
Thank
Loads
you.
of craft coming up after this.
Oh. So, Paul was selling bags on the Ideal World shopping channel. Like I said before, there's always something you don't know about your other half.
OK, let's give it another go. Let's give it another try. The next three statements are all about Paul's love of sport, Paula. OK, so here we go. Number one, Paul is an absolutely huge fan of Leicester City. True or false? True. Is right. Yeah? Easy this. Number two, Paul loves to watch darts. True or false?
True.
Very good.
Good, well done. Well done.
And here we go. The one sport Paul feels he's best at is dog agility training. True or false? False. That sound means that's the wrong answer. Paul, I think you've got to take a look at this.
I think I'd surprised myself, to be honest. I think, yeah, I got quite into it, and it just take quite a lot out of you. The seesaw, the first course, pretty easy. And then it was a case of just mastering the tunnel. Tunnel! Which I think did pretty well, and then it was the weaving. Weave! I was determined to get the last one, even if I did it myself.
No, that doesn't count.
I think it was down to the dog. He was carrying me a little bit, but in the end, I think my enthusiasm and energy carried us through.
Well, there you go. Now, you had no idea Paul would take part in cups. It just goes to show there's always something you don't know about your other half, doesn't it?
OK, then, Paula, your final three statements are on the subject of Paul's social life. Here we go, good luck. Number one, Paul's favourite places to eat is the Axe and Compass in Wolvie. True or false?
True.
Yes, very good. Good, that.
Number two, when Paul takes you out for a drink, he likes to take you to the Crown Pub in Gilmorton. True or false?
True.
Correct! And finally, Paul can sometimes be found in the West End of London chatting with Hollywood film stars. True or false?
False.
Oh, actually,
That's not right.
that's not quite right. take a look at this, Paula.
Well, here we are reporting at the Empire Awards 2008 for Saturday Night Ant and Dec Takeaway. I've just got to shoot off over here because Matt Damon's over here. Congratulations, Matt. Just a little bit tonight for Ant and Dec Saturday Night Takeaway. Congratulations on the film. What was your most favourable bit?
It's tough to pick just one.
No, it's well deserved. Thanks very much for talking to me. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Well, look at that, Paula. You didn't know Paul had been hanging out with Matt Damon. We've said it before, we'll say it again. There's always something you don't know about your other half.
But to be fair, we have been a little bit sneaky because we've been taking Paul away and we've been making him do all these things behind your back. So I think it's about time we had a word with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him. It's Paul Birch. Here he is.
Hi, Paul. Hi,
It's
good to see you. Sit yourself down.
Lovely to see you, Paul. Welcome to the show. What an amazing week you've had, by the way. So, when you were doing all this, where did you tell Paula that you were?
I was on a business trip in Germany.
That's what you told her?
Said you were away in Germany. Well, we are sorry for keeping you two apart. And to make it up to you, if you can answer the next 3 questions correctly, you could be spending some quality time on this. A holiday in Egypt, sailing down the Nile on the Viking premiere. Look at that. Looks very nice indeed. OK, good luck. Here we go. Question number 1, Paula. What was Paul selling on the shopping channel?
Handbags.
Is
Is
correct.
right. Question 2, think carefully. Name one of the obstacles that Paul completed at Crufts.
The tunnel.
Yes, the tunnel is there.
And question 3, to win that trip to Egypt, which star of The Bourne Identity was Paul talking to at the Film Awards? When he had the microphone.
Matt Damon.
You give her that. Congratulations. You won a trip down the Nile.
Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations. But I'll tell you what, it doesn't end there, because we thought if we were going to send you off on holiday, then you could probably do with a little bit of spending money. So we decided to send Paul on one last mission to earn a little bit of cash. So, Paul, where did you go?
You had a trip to China.
You had a trip to China, that's right. You see, this week, we flew Paul over 5,000 miles to China to ride on the Jiggy Bank on the Chinese version of Saturday Night Takeaway. Have a look at this.
现在我们的河马已经来到了武汉，那么来自英国莱斯特的 Paul 马上就要去摇河马了。
是的，现在是时候去武汉的直播现场了。据我们所知 ，Paul 已经整装待发了。所以各位亲爱的朋友 ，Ready Go！
Fantastic. As you saw there, Paul won 4,543 Ren, which at today's exchange rate is £317.
Well done. Well done, man.
Got a little check there, so there's your
There you
check.
go. Enjoy your spending money.
There's
Enjoy your
spending money. Take
holiday.
that away with you.
Now, before we let you go, shall we have another look at Chinese Ant and Dec, everybody? Look at
Damn.
Look at that.
Hey, look, I like how Chinese Deck on the right is taller than Chinese.
Yeah, I bet you do. And I'll tell you what, we need to have a word with their tailor. They look fantastic.